Alrighty, so this is going to be top to bottom insider overview of how to actually outreach, close, and service high ticket clients at a very high level, right? So I'm Darius York, co founder and one of the CEOs of Solna Digital, and we are currently scaling creators to multiple six figures a month. And I scaled a SMMA to over 30 clients in less than a year, made, tens of thousands of dollars online, and now we're helping people do the same, right? So I really want to go over the inside and out of how to actually start and scale a business today, and the new model that's going on, right? That gurus aren't talking about, right? What is this model that everyone's running? This new age that we're in, this new age marketing, right? So the internal business model and overview is basically just back end marketing for creators, coaches, consultants, right? And the job details and skills is all revolved around outreach, DM setting, closing, funnel optimization, customer relations, copywriting, team management, and system management, right? So it's this full, some people call it growth partner model, right? Where you're coming in and you're basically taking over the marketing reins for these creators, for these entrepreneurs, and for these people scaling their personal brand and generating hundreds of leads today. Okay? Some people call it, like I said, the info product agency. Some people are calling it growth operating. Some people are calling it personal brand agency, when it's really not any of these. Like I said, we call it new age marketing because this is just a new way and the evolution of marketing today, right? And that's exactly what we're teaching our students that are having success, right? Like Juicer and Pranum just hit their first 5K month within, the last 30 days. We onboarded, Uri and Peter, and they were running growth operating before for 6 months, didn't close any clients. They came on, and now they're already working with 3 people, right? Within the first 30 days, right? So actually having the real ins and outs of what it takes to properly outreach, properly service, properly scale in the online space today is what it's about, right? And there's no more hiding it back, right? These are what the gurus are running on you, right? And that's what we want people to understand, right? They're trying to sell you on a business model when really the business model they're really running is the one that's getting you to get their lead mags and to watch their content, right? And to fall into their community, right? That's the real business model, not the SMMA they're selling or the growth operating they're selling like Eddie Cumberbatch, right? These are just the business models or offers, quote unquote, right? The real business model is what they're actually running on you. And that's what we're trying to wake people up and see, okay? So to dive in further, right, the ideal client you want to look for when wanting to start this new business model, new age marketing, right? The ideal client is a coach or creator in a space that adds monetary value and knowledge to their audience, okay? That's pretty black and white, right? So when you go and you look at, fitness creators, right? It's hard for them to monetize sometimes because the client that they're going after doesn't necessarily gain monetary value from it, but they do cover like an emotional side of things, right? Fitness is kind of hard when it comes to scaling super high ticket, but people do it and it's done at a very high level. Let's not get that twisted, right? But we found the best niches and the best ideal clients are anyone teaching coaching and others how to make more money, right? So like real estate, right? Invest $2,000, learn how to become a millionaire, right? Sales training, right? Learn these sales techniques, close more deals to make more money, right? Just simply make money online, right? Like SMMA, like all these other stuff, like that's why growth operating really took off because it was showing people how to make money online. So the little investment that he had for, what was it, like 2 or 3K, it became nothing for people because they thought that they were going to be able to close, upwards of $10, $20, $30,000 deals, right? But I don't necessarily know if it worked. I know he's kind of dissolved into a new industry now, a clipping agency. So you just got to be aware of creators like that are allowing you to fall kind of into their scheme, right? We're trying to help you become a producer, not a consumer anymore. Get on the other side of the game, okay? But yeah, like niches like this, trading, like I said, fitness is good, but low-key hard because you're not necessarily selling monetary value, right? Exotic car rentals, go buy a really nice car, make 10K a month off the car. Amazon FBA, go to the grocery store, find products you can make money off of. Business coaching, direct correlation to the amount of monetary gain that someone could provide to their business, right? If that makes sense. But do you see the common theme? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's tons more niches that you can really dive in, get specific in. Trading's huge, like I said, marketing, all those things. Just dive in deep, right? Find that ideal client you want to work with and find one that helps people make more money, okay? So some must-haves that we found that are huge for just success, right? One, they have to have an offer. That's like plain and simple, right? They have to have an offer, and ideally it's $2,000 or more, and you can create a low ticket product if they don't have one. So you can create a bridge gap in there for the people that can't afford maybe the $2,000 or $3,000 product, but they have leads that are coming in and they actually want something of value from them. Create a little $797 product or $299 product, right? Another must-have: active, engaged followers, right? When you're trying to outreach a creator or coach or consultant, right, like, look at their profile, right? Like, one, is it active? Are people engaging with the content? Is what they're making actually good? Like, is it educating the people? Are people commenting? Are people wanting their lead mags, right? These are the people you want to help scale because they already have the leads and they already have the system that's working, right? So find those people, because there's thousands of them out here, and reach out to them and offer them real value. I'm about to get into the outreach framework here, okay? But make sure they have active, engaged followers, because we worked with some people where their leads are shit, and we can't do too much of nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because, excuse me, because their product, or not even their product, their audience is not monetizable, right? So find someone that has a monetizable audience and has active, engaged people. So when you plug in these systems we're about to go over at a high level, you can print money within 7 days, right? That's our offer. That's our offer. We'll make you money in 7 days. If not, we're going to work till we do. And then from there, we move into a rev share model where we basically split the profits 50-50. And if some people don't like that, we'll even talk about a retainer model after 7 days, right? But we want to show you real value first and upfront. So we're going to make you money first, right? That's our offer. I'm just laying on the table. If you want questions about it, shoot us a DM, Solana Digital on IG. Either way, make sure you go follow us on Instagram because, like I said, we're documenting the real behind-the-scenes process of how we're actually scaling and building a business and how we're teaching others how to do it as well, okay? So some outreach framework here. Finding creators, okay? So Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, that's really, the main platforms that coaches, creators, and consultants are really on. Facebook groups. You can go on YouTube, right? There's a lot of ways to do it. But stick to some main platforms and get really good and hone in there. Because I know some people can spread too thin by trying LinkedIn outreach and trying these other things. Like, hone in and get really good at copy and outreach on certain platforms and then expand. All right? So for me, what I like to do is I'll search a niche. I'll find a creator that I like that has, fits the criteria, and then I'll go to their followers, right? Like, that's a little hidden gem. They follow other people like them. So that right there will give me alone like another maybe like 20, 25 leads, right? Of people they follow that I would have found before within kind of similar niches, right? So kind of what to look for when you come across these creators. Are they reachable, right? Obviously you can tell the ones that have 300,000 plus followers and already have a marketing team, that's not necessarily who you're trying to target, right? We're looking for sleepers. Those that are providing value but need to utilize their following more and aren't monetizing that well. And you'll be able to pick up on that more as you get deeper into this rabbit hole of this new age marketing model, right? And do they get engagement? Like I already talked about this. Do their reels perform? Do they get natural traffic, right? You want them to at least have some foundation for us to build on. Just like I was speaking about. Like, these are criterias and prerequisites that must happen before you even shoot the DM, right? So check on these. It won't take you more than 30 seconds once you have your little checklist, right? Make sure you're writing these down. And if you want this doc, make sure you comment doc below, and I'll send this to you for free, right? And I'll even get you on our Telegram for free. We're just trying to give out as much sauce as possible because we don't see enough people doing it, okay? And if you do want to get inside of our inner circle, that's another question. We'll actually hold your hand to getting to 10, 20, 30K a month within the first 90 days and closing at least 3 creators, just like all of our other students have. That's going to cost, though, because that's real value. But it's all real value, right? We're trying to actually build you up. The Hormozi model, give you enough value so then you'll have enough money to pay to get in our inner circle, come to our masterminds, and we'll actually all, get rich making money online. That's the model, isn't it? I believe in full transparency, so all my cards are on the table. You got them. All right. So, like I said, just some key things to really look at when going to outreach, right? We want someone that has a good foundation to build on. They aren't big enough yet to have a team in place. That's where we come in, and they're still personally responding to DMs. We want to be that team. All right? So what to say in the DMs? Test different variations, Like, so many people are just copy and paste, and they're like, oh, it doesn't work. Like, they come back, it doesn't work. Well, try other shit. How about that, right? Like, during this period of initial outreach, this is where you test different copy variations. Find what works and most optimal, and find the most optimal way to get the best responses, right? So if you go inside our marketing mastery course that we have, this is where you can study the copy sections and learn the actual psychology behind writing, crafting, and delivering compelling copy, right? And if you're this far into the video and you actually want that marketing mastery course, it's on sale right now for $4.99. And it is the most valuable course that I think is out there. It's kind of biased for me to say that, but we've taken over $20,000 of courses that we've bought in knowledge and just combined it into one thing, and we're basically just giving it away, right? So I think it's immense sauce. It's pulled in from all of our mentors like Tej Doja, Russell Brunson, all these people, these great marketing gurus and courses that we bought, Iman Ghazi, like, it's so much sauce, right? So if you really want to learn how to scale and be a better marketer, that marketing mastery course is going to help you. And if you comment doc, this link will take you right to it. All right. So here's some variations that are working for us, but just remember, people don't care about what you do. They care that you will bring them their desired outcome. I'm going to say it one more time. People don't care about what you do. They care that you will bring them their desired outcome, which for all those selling online is to make more money online. So our targeted copy is built just around that, right? So supernatural, you want to be free flowing like you're a human, not just a copy and paste robot, right? Hey, what's going on, man? Ran across your page, and I wanted to offer you some value. We're actually looking to help 3 creators this month collect an extra 10K cash in 14 days by helping them optimize and scale their funnels. We recently collected just over 500,000 in the last 3 months for other creators like yourself. Think you'd be a good fit for what we got going on? If interested, I can send you our website and we can lock in a time to talk more, right? So there's some other variations. You can pause this video and take a look at them, right? But understand the frame and why it's working, right? So you can craft your own compelling copy and not just take what we're doing and kind of rinse it, because we don't all need to be sending the same shit over DMs, right? But take this framework and build on it, right? It's like, I saw your page and I'm trying to help you, not sell you, right? And I'm trying to give you your desired outcome, which is help you make more money with what exactly you were doing. And a quick, brief explanation on how, which is, implementing some systems and operations, funnels, DM setters, whatever it is you want to talk about, right? And then push for a time to talk. You're not going to just close them in the DMs on, running their whole back-end systems. Get them on a booked meeting, right? This is just breaking the ice. And it's as simple as that. So next step, book the call, right? Make sure you have a Calendly or, manually secure a phone number and a time to talk, right? And any questions with that, like I said, be sure you reach out to us via Telegram. Like I said, if you comment doc below and I send you this, here's a link to our Telegram. You can talk to us in there, or just follow us on IG and DM us if you have questions at Sauna Digital on IG. All right. New Age Marketing, don't forget it. Okay. So when you get on the sales call with these creators, always remember you're trying to help them, not sell them, right? And this will help you just stay in a really good frame, right? So to be able to help these people the best, you must first find out information about them to see the most optimal way to get their desired outcome, right? And I'm big on the NEPQ framework by Jeremy Miner. This little image that you're able to click on and blow up is the best cheat sheet out there about the different phases of the sales process, right? To really get them to opt in and really pull out the why and go through the discovery phase and ask those hard questions and make sure you dig deep, right? And don't forget, always take notes. Always take notes. It just it shows engagement, right? But 2, it's valuable info that you need to have, right? And that's what we're about to go over, right? So through the sales process, make sure you build rapport, be genuine, figure out who they are, get to know them, their real name, the why and how they started, what they're doing, right? And make it as natural as possible. It's so simple. Be a human and talk to people like that. Don't try and just be hungry for a sale. Genuinely want to help these people, right? So some basic information you're going to need: current revenue per month, target revenue in 3 months, dream and desired revenue from the coaching and the course, the current offers, the prices of that, the current number of leads coming in, right? The former and current lead gen methods, and what's their main source of lead gen, how they've been storing their info. Are they collecting email lists? Are they just DM setting? What are they doing, right? And this is kind of, once you understand the niche and the avatar that you're talking to, all of these points will, start to just be able to blend into a natural conversation, right? When you ask the proper questions, which is what we teach our students in our sales training and within that 7-week course, right? So, like I said, this is stuff that you need to have, and this is just baseline knowledge that you need to know to be able to actually scale and come in and produce at a high level. Because if there's any red flags within any of these, don't do it, right? Don't do it. Because what you attach your brand to is your reputation, and that means everything in the world. All right? So make sure you get to understand like what's an ideal lead for them. And like I said, pause the video on these right here, write these down, screenshot it, or just comment doc below and you can have all this sauce for free, right? So what makes a qualified lead for them? Like what's their main demographic? Out of 10 leads currently, how many are they closing? What do they feel like will help them get more leads coming in and close more? What happens if they keep going at the same rate they are now? That's a big question. How long will it take for them to reach their desired outcome? Because you want to build the bridge, right? You want to be able to build that bridge so that when you position the offer at the end, they can see that where they're at is not going to really scale. Like it's going to take them so long to really scale to their desired outcome. And you're just going to be the simple solution for that, right? And that's how you close high ticket deals. It's no more complicated than that, right? Explain your role, solve their problems, right? You just build the gap from where they are now to their desired outcome. You are the bridge. The less you talk about yourself and more about them receiving their desired outcome, the better. That is huge. That is huge. Okay? From there, like I said, from my expertise, what I'm seeing, the best thing to currently help you to get where you want to go is to fix and then literally their desired outcome, right? That's how you go into the pitch. And then you present your plan, do the commitment phase, and you close. Then you go through onboarding, right? And then, like I said, if you get this doc, we have our whole onboarding process here broken down for you. You want to go through those questions so you can get the marketing background and information needed to be able to scale them to make money within the first 7 to 14 days. And responsibilities, you need to access their social media platforms, IG, Discord, Telegram, so you can upsell and nurture the people in there and do the stuff they aren't doing, right? SOPs and implementation. We have our full plug-and-play strategies to start collecting money right here within our operations doc. It's literally so simple, right? You literally just go in. I'm just trying to think about like what would be the best value for y'all right here to end the video. Our systems and operations, like I'm gonna have to do another video on all these, just breaking these down more in depth as well, right? But the plug and play strategies to start collecting money is really as simple as understanding how to properly DM set and properly actually nurture these people through the cohort method that we run on, the stories, and like how to actually hammer in on the copy and the targeting and stuff like that. And that's what we go over within that marketing mastery course that we have and in our trainings that we do with our students. And that's why they're actually having real success, because we're actually teaching them the new age marketing techniques and the actual evolution of marketing today and what it takes to close people online, right? So I hope this was valuable, and I hope that, you got a bunch of sauce from this. This is really like a step-by-step guide to outreach and close and service high-ticket clients. This guide right here will 100% allow you to close your first creator, coach, or consultant. Like I said, the offer we're running is crazy right now, and I think everyone should be running it because we're having crazy value and success from it. And if you're a coach or consultant and actually looking to scale to 50 to 100K a month from your offer and build your personal brand, make sure you reach out to us, because we do only work with about 3 new creators per month so we can plug in the right teams and systems. But we have a network, right? We have a network of killer DM setters, killer closers. Before I shot this video, we just got done running a sales training with 3 new guys, 3 new high-ticket closers we just onboarded, and they're dogs. So we have people ready to plug into your system and into your team to help you make money, right? And if you're brand new, you're starting at zero, start right here, right? Screw all the other business models. I'm telling you, this is the most scalable one. This is the business model that all the gurus are running on you. on these other people, on the bots out here, right? Like, attach to this model right now and help creators scale and do it to other people, right? Don't be a consumer, be a producer, all right? So go follow Summit Digital. Whoa, I can't speak, as you can see. Sometimes my brain moves faster than my words. You gotta bear with me. Make sure you guys go follow Solnit Digital on Instagram. Okay. Comment doc below if you want this doc. We'll send it to you, or send it on Instagram. Do whatever you want to do. Go subscribe. Do all the little YouTube things. Send this to your buddy that's also in the space. We're just giving out real sauce, real value, and we hope to see you guys at the top, and we hope to see you guys in our inner circle. I think our next mastermind is going to be in Bali with guys from the space that are just making a killing. All right? So, peace, love, happiness, and I'm going to see y'all at the top.